We see you on TV now, and we see you in adverts and doing comedy, and looks like life's fantastic. It hasn't always been that way, though, and you had a really, really tough stretch to get through.
Yeah, it was quite hectic. I come from a family where essentially once you make your own decisions, only a man is allowed to make their own decisions. So my parents were like, listen, dude, you're gonna make your own decisions. You know what I mean? We're trying to do the best for you, but if you're gonna make your own decisions, you have to kind of put the medal, you know what I mean? You gotta show the medal, you know what I'm trying to say? So you have to stand up for yourself. So basically my parents were like, we love you, you know, come and visit, but go be a man, you know? And then I was a bit hectic because I called my parents and I was like, yo man, don't pay next month's rent. I'm gonna figure it out, you know. And yeah, so I was a bit homeless, but I'd say that the one upside of not having a place to stay, the rent is cheap. it's actually like 0 rands. I don't know if you guys knew this.
Was there a time when you were sleeping on pavements, when life was genuinely bleak, when you thought it might not all come right?
Yes, I think every night, you know, and sometimes, you know, even like with trying to pitch shows, you know, you get a lot of no's, and then you think to yourself, but I don't want my legacy to be this. So that's literally what just made me carry on. And if I fail to sleep, I'll just write jokes in my head, you know. I had this huge jacket that I thrifted just before, and it was like this huge jacket, and I'd sit inside of my bag and whatever, and I'd put my hood over, and I'd just be sitting on the side, and I'd just be thinking about jokes and jokes, and I'd perform almost every night. And a lot of people like me. I mean, I didn't smell great, but my comedy, you know, kind of made them ignore. That was a great set. I mean, you know what, you've got a real talent. Before you know it, Chris Forrest and his wife Tabitha Forrest, Toy Forrest, invite me to Nando's, and I thought it was just a meal, you know. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then they wanted to manage me. A few months from then, I won my first award.
It's a wonderful story, Ebenhaezer. You can be really proud of what you've done. It's been a great journey. It's a long way from finished.